So I'm back again, and there was another trailer that was released, and surprisingly, it was the Justice League trailer. This is the first Justice League trailer that's been released ever, and well, obviously, I'm gonna react to it. So without further ado, let's get right to it. In three, two, one, go.
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
Whoa, he looks raw as
Talk.
shit.
I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger. Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us. It's very important that I see this man. Barry Allen.
Hey, it's Barry.
Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
More or more less?
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for,
Whoa, whoa, shit. Oh, fuck, that looks so cool. Oh,
So you're fast.
man. Yeah.
that feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you.
Oh, the cyborg.
Didn't think you were real.
Actually pretty good.
I'm real and it's useful. Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
Was that a side joke, Bat? Was that a dig at him, really? Okay, quick thoughts. First of all, wow, that looked amazing for the little bit of screen time they got. Basically, Batman is gathering all the Justice League members together, minus Superman. I definitely like Jason Momoa's Aquaman. He looks raw as shit. He's got that 90s look to him with the long hair and the tattoos. And he looked pretty good. He looked kind of mean, but pretty good. The one I want to talk about the most is The Flash, because this one intrigued me the most. Mainly because, well, it's not the same guy from the television show, because this one is Ezra Miller, whereas on television that's played by Grant Gustin. And I like Grant Gustin, and I'm basing that off of what I've seen because I haven't seen Ezra Miller in action other than this and the little fan service in Batman vs. Superman. But he looks funny in this one, and I kind of like that, the funny, goofy one. And it kind of reminds me of Spider-Man in Civil War, and I'm all for that because, well, a little bit of humor is actually a lot more helpful than it would appear to be. And that's one of the complaints people have been having about DC. Did you notice that later in the same trailer, when he was in his costume, it looked more robotic? It looked almost like an Injustice-type costume. And that was my one thing that kind of piqued my interest. Like, okay, so he looks like he's got armor on rather than just a rubber suit. I guess probably because they didn't want to copy from the show too much, so there's that. And needless to say, I definitely like Ezra Miller as a Flash right now. The Cyborg costume, that looks sick as fuck. I was a little nervous about Cyborg because, well, I don't think they'd ever made a movie about him, a live-action movie, and a standalone, but they look pretty good so far. Ray Parker is playing him, and the armor he's wearing, it looks pretty solid compared to what I've seen in comics and on video adaptations. overall, it's a pretty exciting trailer, and I'm looking forward to it. I like it. Naturally, I'm wondering where Superman is. He's probably going to come back at some point because you can't really have Justice League without Superman, and he's like probably the most important character in that. Pretty much a dead giveaway that he's not going to stay dead, as the end of Batman vs. Superman would have figured out or told you. Okay, so Justice League trailer. Have you seen it yet? Well, of course you've seen it. But anyway, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Who was your favorite Justice League member? Whatever it is, leave me a comment below. Tell me how you feel. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter at AsteroidMike. Don't forget to check out my blog. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. You can click on the link below or the next page. And as always, I will see you around. So until then, this is me saying, peace out.